Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so, this episode, we're going to make it to the gold. Again, this is going to be some pretty, yeah, I don't think it's going to be smooth sailing. Not in the least bit, so, if it was, I would honestly just skip this part and, just, yeah, okay, I made it over there. Got some stuff, we're on our way back. So it's not going to be that way. I'm confident this is going to be pretty rough going, and you know, I like to bring you guys along for the shenanigans. Oh, and why am I not just smacking trees? Too many times have I hit a tree in this season, and it has crippled my rovers. It's taken out just a plethora of very important things almost every single time. So, yeah, not happening. Not sure which direction to go of these two. I'm gonna go left. Or should I just go over? Alright, we'll head up. Oh, that does not work for me. Cannot see, too dark. Let's go ahead this direction and we'll turn up that peak if the terrain allows for it. So if it gets crazy rough, then we'll pick a different direction. Alright. So yeah, flight is still a limited thing. I pretty early on in the series, I decided that oh, this was a bad mistake. I have a feeling I'm going to be turning around. Pretty early in the season, actually, like before the season even started, I decided that flight was not allowed per se. Oh, I should have turned around. So, in order for me to use flight, Tycho, per se, that was super sketchy. Alright, so the hills I'm seeing are not hills, they're giant plateaus. Tycho needs to have a landing pad at his port of origin and his port of destination. So I have to be able to take off and land from a helipad. So if I don't have a helipad at a facility, I need to grab Tonka here, drive out to said place, and build a structure. Powered and the place for them to land and charge. So along with that, so Tycho, oh no, that was, jeez, that was gonna go bad. I'm too busy talking. I would have just yeeted myself right off of that. And today's episode, thanks for being here. Oh my goodness. I was saying, Tycho can't carry supplies. So Tycho has to carry either Tonka or Little Bob in order for resources to get transported. So even if we have a landing pad out there for Tycho to go to, Tycho cannot carry the resources. I put stuff in my backpack, that's one thing, but Tycho has no onboard storage on purpose. So, yeah. Alright, so these are the sands, I believe. I see, looks like an ore deposit right there, just in front of the cursor. I don't know. But the deposit should be directly to our right. So I'm going to go to this white spot on the map, and then we're going to turn right. I don't know what that is. Okay. it's nothing. So we're just gonna head out from here. So yeah, that's why we're just not flying around collecting resources. It's intended to be add to the challenge of getting around, like not having dampeners kind of thing. So yeah, it's a thing. It's a part of, you know, a little bit of a challenge. And this part I'm okay with. The no dampeners, no. I'm done with that. Next season will not have that be a thing. Oh, jeez. Hold on a second. Hold on. I just realized that we were burning hydrogen and we don't have any ice. So, I need to put those tanks in stockpile. The engines can turn off. That's fine. We have battery power and solar. We have an hour's worth of runtime as of right now. 20 minutes, because we just ran out of hydrogen. Oh, 10 hours. Sorry. But, yeah, I want to be able to refill my hydrogen bottles. I have no idea where in this is the gold. It's here. Oh, this is getting very uneven. Come on, gold. Where you at? I'm gonna head up on top of one of these, see if I can get a touch of perspective. Get to the higher ground, as it were. Please. Because it shows it as a very large icon towards the back portion of the desert we're driving in. So I don't know how far into this desert we're going to have to go before it starts showing up. Yay. This terrain is not the smoothest. I do not see any of the telltale signs. Alright, so we're going to cut here, and I will come back in a minute, hopefully, when we find something. So, see you on the other side of the cut. And we're back. So, I've been going for about 5... Whoa. Man, tell you. About 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere in there. I'm glad I cut away, otherwise it's been another long drive episode. It already is anyway, but it would have been even longer. And all about driving. So this episode I want to get to the gold. So we're headed that direction. I want to make sure I get back to my map. There we go. And there it is. Oh, I can see it on the right. See it, right? Oh, hey. Some of this terrain is super treacherous. Okay, so gold's here. We should see it any second start showing up on our ore detector, and straight ahead of it is coal. So yeah, wait for that airtime to finish. There it is. Bingo, gold. Yay! Let's get out here in the middle of it. Those little whoops are brutal. At one point I was doing like 70, 80 meters a second. I was just going downhill or something like that. I hit some of those whoops and man, did it get crazy. Some GPS space. Boom. There's that. Let's head on over. Let's go grab that GPS for coal. I think it's going to be pretty much straight ahead of us. And then we'll grab some of those and tell you, it's These episodes are stressful because I don't know these planets very well, and I don't know how this is going to turn out. So, yeah, it's super stressful, super frustrating on my part, especially like when in last episode I made a wrong turn, like drastic wrong turn, and could have backfired and gone really bad really quick. Okay, so somewhere along that ridge line is our goal that we're aiming for. Need to get in here so I can pay attention to what's going on for this terrain. Because telling you, it's super sketchy. It looks a lot smoother than it is in some spots. Oh, case in point, right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You look like you're good, and then all of a sudden, just you're noped. Alright. So it should be right in front of us. That gold deposit was massive, and oh no. Just no. Better. Stop here. So this coal is just as important as the gold. We're going to need it for the carbon. So, yeah. A lot of effort going into these resource gatherings because otherwise I'm going to be going halfway around the planet to go get these resources from these other facilities that we've already set up. I don't know which way I need to go. So let's do a little bunny hop with our jetpack, see what happens. See what we can see. Is that it right there? I think that's it right there. Alright, fabulous. Alright. Slow it down. I don't want to die. Not in today's episode. Oh, speaking of, I need to get a death counter added to the screen on Tonka. So, good pointing out on the comments from last episode. Appreciate you guys. So let's start by doing that here. Okay. Setup action script. Where are we at here? This part's frustrating because it's like back right, that's it. And setup action, no. Where is it? Front left, front right. Text and images, there it is. Bam. Crikey. That was a... Okay. Fixed. Wrong button. And we're off. It's over here. Oh. Now let's go get that unknown resource while it's here. What do you got, buddy? I would like to hit the button, please. Come on. There we go. Button, he's got the button. Carpet helmet. That might help me when I bump my head. Maybe. Help a little bit, right? Power kit, some space creds. Alright, overall, some pretty good loot. To think at one point we started using one of those as our first rover because it had a battery on it. There it is, coal. Yeah, so oil sands and coal, that's pretty strong grab for both of those. Alright, so let's get over here in the middle of it. We'll drop the gyps. Hit the 4. We're collecting coal. Let's drop a GPS. Inventory. Cool. Boom. Got almost 60,000 oil sands. We're about to hit the same in coal. And how much? Actually, we're going to do a little, let's do about 100,000 in coal, which is not very much because we're about to hit it already. Oh, there it is. All right, so let's go spend the rest of our inventory space on gold. And we'll wrap up the episode here, and we'll come back in next episode, be back at the Derrick, or still don't have an official name for that thing. Whoa, that was a steep ramp. Wow. So the lithium drilling platform, we'll head back there. We'll be back there for next episode, and we'll be able to get back into full production, and hopefully soon.tm, not the boat, but the practical, we'll get the carrier online. Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen, there's some really cool live stream events that Keen does. Mr. Zockley presents those, and there was some new updates coming. There's some spoilers about the update that is coming, and wow, the things that some of these blocks are going to be able to do, oh, I'm so stoked. I cannot wait. Going to change the combat entirely. Oh my goodness, this could hurt. Thank you for the bounce. Oh, that's from not having overly stiff suspension. Wow. Alright, so we're going to stop right here in this plateau, or this flat spot. Brakes applied. Inventory. Gold. Drill is on. And we're collecting. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up here. Guys, thanks for coming along for the adventure. It's not a build episode for sure, but yeah, this is what's needed to get the builds done sometimes. So again, appreciate you guys being here and coming along for the different parts of the different levels of the adventure. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.